Hello everyone,
Hey!
and welcome to Uncut Gaming.
Where we don't edit our videos, and we have no friends today.
Today we are just the two of us. That's true.
Yeah.
And today we're gonna play Yokohama.
Yes.
Yay. Which is a game
It is indeed a game.
by Hisashi Hayashi that takes place in industrial Japan.
Yeah, sure.
I believe, yes. We are presidents of companies, of competing companies. We will assign our workers, our employees, to various spots in Japan, and we will go visit them. And while we are visiting them, we will be executing or activating these different spots where we will generate resources, where we will pick up order cards and fulfill those order cards, and we will get new technologies. Can you give me an example of a technology card?
Yes, this is the telegram. When you place two workers in the same area, you may additionally place one worker in an adjacent area.
Amazing.
Which is actually rather good.
Yeah, I'll get to the turn order or the turn structure in a second. So we can get new technologies, we can get new orders to fulfill.
Yes.
We can go to the customs house where we can deliver imports for victory points, and we can also go to the church and donate workers, I guess, or work at the church, designate workers to the church to gain victory points
Yeah, you
at the end of
gave
the
me
game.
a frown last time we played Orleans, and I was like, they're all
Right.
being executed.
Yeah.
So they're not being executed at the church.
No, they are. We are converting them to priests.
Or they're in the confession booth and they've been exceptionally naughty, so they'll be there for a couple of
For a
hours.
while. Yep. All right. Another cool mechanism is that these location spots have building cards on them, and on those building cards we'll be able to place shops for those immediate bonuses, as
Or
well.
trade houses.
Exactly, as well as trading houses for some extra cash. Now the game works like this. We'll go turn by turn until one of the endgame conditions is triggered. It's either when there's a specific number of workers here, which in our case, because we're playing a two-player game,
Is five.
five. The same goes for this one. If the last order card has
Been taken.
not been taken, has been drawn. If we need to draw an order card, but the draw card is empty, then that triggers the end of the game.
Okay, and not the same for technologies.
No, technologies, no. We don't. We have more than enough.
Okay.
Or one player build all of his shops or all four of his trading houses. All right, that triggers the end of the game.
Either or, not both?
Yes, I think either or. I'll check.
Okay.
And then we count up victory points. We can accrue victory points during the game, but aside from that, we also get victory points from church, from the imports, for having a lot of technology points. We'll talk about that at the end. For completing different sets of foreign agents. Sorry, for completing different sets of flags. The flags are on the order cards and technology cards. We'll talk about that when we get to the end. But basically, we want different sets of flags, and there are 5 flags in the game. And then everything else just converts to victory points, like money, resources, etc. We'll talk about that at the end. Another important thing is that we have these 3 mission cards in this game. Have 6 silk, or have 10 money, or build for construction at construction spots, like the get fish, or get clay, or get silk. So when we meet those requirements, we can dedicate a worker to that card, which gains us extra points. Like in this case, it's 8 points. So silk, money, 10 money, and 4 production spots on the board.
Yes, and you can also be the second person to fill it up, and you still get stuff.
Yeah, you get less.
Just less.
Yeah. Now, turn order is very, very simple, and it's written on our player aids. The first part is an additional action phase. I'll talk about that in a second. The B step is main action phase, in which we will be placing workers. It's either 3 workers on different spots on the board, wherever we want. If there is another president already and we want to place a worker there, that costs us some money to that person.
A single coin.
A
Yes.
single coin. The other option would be to take 2 workers and place them on the same spot. That's it. The next thing is to move the president. Let's say the president was here, then I can move him as far as I want.
However, you can't pass through me, right?
But I have to pass through spots where I have workers, so I cannot jump over a spot where I don't have a worker. Plus, if I want to go through your president, I have to give you a coin. I cannot end where your president is. That's just forbidden. And once I get to a spot, then I count up how many things I have on that spot. For example, here I have 3, but if I've already built a shop here, then that would be 4 stuff that I have. And then I can activate for a power of 4. In this case, I'll be able to get a card with 4 technology points. We'll talk about the different spots during the game, but that's basically the way the turn works. If we get to 5, then we get to take this little one-time bonus tile.
And if we're at 5, we're at 4.
Or, yeah, and at least 4, then we can build one of those shop and trading stations. Building a store, a trading house doesn't cost us anything. The movement or the ability to build a house costs us money when we want to move it off of our board onto the storage area. That costs us money, and we'll get to that during the game. And that's it. And then the last part of the turn is just to take all of the workers back to my pool, and that's it. And then it's your turn. And then we have an additional action phase. The things that we can do in our action phase are 3 things. First of all, we could complete orders, however many orders we want. The second thing is we can fulfill one of these accomplishment cards. And the last thing is to, if I have a foreign agent, and we'll talk about during the game how we can get them, I can flip it over and then just reactivate a place where I have workers. So for example, I can say, all right, I want those workers at customs to activate, so I just do whatever it says here and then get those workers back. So this is a nice option to activate spots, even if we don't have the president.
And these become more useful the more houses you have, because then
the more stores and trading houses.
1 or 2 workers and suddenly you're at 4.
Yep, exactly. The last 2 things that I want to mention is that we are using not the score tokens that we got with the game. We're using Jen Ham's glass markers because these have a problem where it has blue and red on it, and that makes it very, very difficult to...
Yeah, last time we played it, you misscored.
Exactly.
You gave me points because I was blue and you were red.
Exactly. So it's very confusing. Yeah, so we just prefer to use this ones. And the last thing is that this is not the coin, obviously, that comes with the game. The coins are the upgraded components from Scythe. But other than that, everything comes with a base game. And there is a deluxe version of this game, which we don't have.
Yeah,
we're just
we
playing
have poor people components.
And exactly. We just play the vanilla game.
I just want to take a second and ask. Her surname is Ham. That's what you said.
Yes, Richard Ham. And that's Rado Ham.
Okay.
Yep.
Sure.
Yep. All right, so I'll start. I'm the start player. I have 3 yen, you have 4. And the first thing that we need to do is actually choose one of these 2 order cards. And
this is Scythe yen, by the way.
Right.
Since we don't like any form of non-Scythe money.
Yes. So you need to pick one of your...
Sure, and what do I do with the other?
You just discard it out of the game.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Maybe not here, because then it'll make mic noises.
Okay. So I will take 3 workers and place them...
Even though the orders are supposed to be... Oh, they're supposed to be face down, right?
Right, they're hidden. Here, and let's say here, and then I'll start...
So this is the first turn you choose where to place yourself.
Right, so I'm placing myself here. I have 2 red items here, so I get 2 fishies. And that is it.
Fish are over here. Very good.
That's it. And then I just take this worker back. Your turn.
Now, if I remember correctly, money was a big deal mid to late game. So I'm gonna start to slowly work on that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna get myself two T's.
Okay, now I'm gonna place one over here and one over here
And another one.
and one over here, and then I'm gonna move myself over here. I have 3 items, so I'll be taking 1,
Mm-hmm.
and that is it. And then I will be fulfilling my order, which is this one.
Wow, that was
So I have
quick. Huh?
2 fish and 2 clay, so I get 1 VP.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's how you kick me off the board.
Yes.
You're like, screw you, I have more VP.
And I do get 2 money, and I get
Sure.
to move something out of my board to my pool. So I'll be moving a trading house. That'll cost me 4.
Yeah, this is something that's a bit weird about the game, even though I like it.
Mhm.
You know, you have the stuff that are on the board, and they're the stuff that are inaccessible to you, whereas what's off the board is in the pool of
Yeah.
stuff you can use.
Yeah.
It's a bit weird from a user experience standpoint. I'm moving here, I'm taking these 2, so I have 3
3
thingamabobs.
Yeah.
So
I'm
I
trying
get
do
to
it in
take.
order. Okay.
Spank me.
It'll be easier later once we need to figure out whether you can build something or not. In any case, my turn. As you can see, turns are rather quick. I want. Let's go over the technology cards, if you don't mind.
Sure. When you gain a technology card, gain 1 coins, and this is marked as the Netherlands.
Yes.
This is during the placement step. When you place 2 workers in the same area, you may place an additional worker in an adjacent area. That's rather good, but it's also costly as all hell.
Mm-hmm.
You may move your president over areas occupied by other president markers without paying.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice but unimpressive. And this is a ball, and oh my god, honey.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a cute puppy.
Oh, there's a puppy.
Yes, there's a puppy. When you fulfill an order, you get 2 VP in addition. That's nice.
That's nice.
And whenever you gain 1 or more copper, gain an additional copper. So
That's
it's
nice.
copper. We were like calling it bricks last time we played.
Clay. Yeah, you're right. So it's copper. Okay.
No, we were calling it bricks. You called it clay in the beginning of the video.
Okay.
When you gain a technology card, gain 2 VP.
All right. So I'll be placing 1.
I remember because I won by a landslide that evening.
I don't remember that it was by a landslide. I'll
Just teasing you.
Yeah. I'll put 1 over. Actually, 1 more orders. So where's the order thingy? It's here.
think, yeah.
So 1, 2, 3.
The Vicoin.
No. I'll go get myself an order.
Yeah, but you placed your thingy where my president is.
Oh right. So,
So
I
you
wonder-
remove it or the Vicoin.
Yeah. All right. I'll put it over here. Okay. So I'm moving here. Three items, so I can take either from the low zone or the mid zone,
And as the card says, you can pay 2 coins or an
which
import.
I don't have to get a second order.
Yes.
So I'll take the 3rd one.
So you're taking this one.
Yep.
You have 3 people, so yes, you're allowed.
Yep. And that's it.
Okay.
So I can back my dudes.
Amazing. Isn't he fabulous? That was such a fabulous move.
He was.
I'm gonna put 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. And then I'm gonna move my caboose over here. I have 2. So I gain 2 fish.
Okay.
Now just a second. I can fulfill this order now. Since I have everything that this order needs. So 8 VP me and a single spectacular coin. I'm gonna put it here because it's completed. And now it's your turn, honey.
Okay. So I will take my 3 dudes, place 1 over here, and 1 over here, and 1 over here. And I will.
Yes, you will.
I will get some things off my board. Basically, I'm recruiting. I'm at the employment agency, so I can move 2 stuff out of my board. I'll just move 2 workers, I think.
Good for you, honey.
Yes.
Good for you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, and then I'm
Do
gonna move.
you want to pay me a coin?
Is this an issue for me, or is this not an issue for me? Let me think about it. I think I will place here.
Okay.
And then I will move over here. I have a power of 4.
Correct.
So I can put my house, but the house is afterwards. So let's start with the 4.
So
which
you get
means
4
I get 4
money, 4 yen.
coins.
Yes.
Much yening. Okay, now
And then you have 4, so you can build
a house.
a house.
I'm gonna build it over here, which lets me remove 2 things off my board.
Yep.
I'm gonna choose a trading house since I am comically rich at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
And a person.
Now that you have a store here, that counts as one of your items. So the next time that you'll move there, you'll have 1 extra.
Yes, that's always nice.
Yes.
Your turn.
All right. So I will be moving.
I like how we're playing and talking relatively fast compared to our usual pace.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Pace. I want people to stop playing our videos at 25% increased speed, so I'm gonna give them 25% increased speed by default.
So I placed 3 workers. I'm gonna move here. I have a power of 5, but before that,
Yay, you have 5. You get the imports.
right? So I have 5
Technology cogs.
technology cogs, and the second one costs 6, right?
Yes, you can
Remind
add
me
stuff.
what it is.
It's when you place 2 workers on the same tile, you get to place a third in an adjacent tile. That makes the 2 and the 3 the same for you.
So sort of. So in order to get from 5 to 6, I can either
2 yen, which you do not have, or an imports, which you do not have. How about the ball, honey? You want the ball. The dog is so cute.
whenever I what?
Whenever you fulfill an order, you get 2 VP. And you'll be fulfilling buttloads of
Yeah,
orders.
that's true. Okay. So
Does Britain work with anything you had? Yes, it does. Now you get an
so because I have we need to explain this. Because I have 2 flags of the same that are the same, I get the foreign agent. Obviously, foreign agents are limited, but now I have a foreign agent.
Good for him.
Thank you. Now 5 power. So because I activated the 5 power, I get this, which is basically I'm gonna move this over here so that I won't mistake it, and then I can get an import. Good for me. And then I will be able to build something over here. Yeah, I guess I'll
Build something.
Yeah, I think I'll build this, which allows me
To remove 2 things from your board.
to remove 2 things from my board. Both of them will be
Regular
workers
price.
again. Yep.
Very good, honey.
Because workers are free.
And you're done, right?
Yep.
A few minor things that we didn't mention because, I don't know, because of magical reasons.
Mm-hmm. What are those things?
Now I was just trying to make a battle plan. Yes. What were those things? Damn you, honey, you confused me with your comments. There was something about the rules that we did right, but we didn't say.
Okay.
It'll pop up eventually. Where was I? I was gonna lift stuff off my board. You see, that's what happens when you rush me. That's a quote. Okay, so I had a 4.
Yes.
So I
again,
can
try to do
remove-
it in order.
Nope.
Okay.
3 things from my board.
Okay.
Nope. Deal with it. 2 of these and the house.
Okay, that's a store.
A house. And
You're gonna pay for the store?
didn't I?
Nope.
And what did I pay for? I paid for something.
Not since you moved the store out of your player board.
Okay.
And you're going to put a store over here.
Yes.
It gains you 2 VP
and
a
1
coin.
coin.
Mm-hmm.
And that was my turn.
All right.
Don't seem so disappointed.
I'm not. Okay, so now I want to... 1, 2, 3... Okay, so I want to move... Put one over here and one over... here and one over here. And I'll just go...
Yes, where will you go, honey?
Yeah, I'll go here. Yeah.
But that's the ropey rope.
Yeah, but I want the... First of all, it's silk. Second of all, it's an import. Oh, whatever. Okay, so I'll do this. I have a power of 4. I get 3 silk, right?
Are you sure it's silk?
4.
Because we were with clay earlier.
No, this is silk. So I have 3 silk. Great.
Yes.
And now I can build something. So I'll build a trading
station. Very good for you, honey. That's 7 VP.
So that's 7. So I'm at 8.
Wonderful.
And that is it.
Very good for you, honey.
Thank you.
Very good for you. I will T and orders and technology tracker.
Sure.
And I will move to the T area. So I get an import.
Let's try to do it in order. Because sometimes it matters.
Yes, honey. What's the order?
Alright, so area action, you get 5T.
Yes.
5. Sometimes it matters because you theoretically don't have the import. Alright, here you go.
Thank you, honey, for the 5T.
5 power is this. You gain this.
Thank you.
And this. And then construction. Construct away.
Okay.
7 points for you. You're at 17. And recovery, take back your workers.
Sure. One thing, the trading stations, if someone acts in the area, I get a coin from the bank, right?
Correct.
Okay, we didn't mention that one, so I
Sure.
wanted a reminder to myself.
I'll put one over here and here. And here. And then I'll move here. I have 4 things, so that's 4 fish.
And you can build a housey house.
Which I will.
Very good for you, honey.
So I'll put a house over... Sure. I need money. I'm gonna move these 3. But I desperately need money.
Is it my turn yet?
Yes.
Yay. So 1 on the tech, 1 on the customs, 1 on the orders. Is there... Oh, I forgot to refill the tech. Who knows? Okay, I do want the telegraph, but I'm not sure I want to pay for it. What else is there? The president may move over whatever. When you gain a technology card, gain 1 coin. None of these are spectacular yet, but whatever. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna do the area action, which gives me this. That was a free +1. I have 2 Germanys, so I get a Schweinstücke now. Okay, and there's no power of 5. I do want to place my house here.
So that allows you to put 2 workers on the board.
Yes.
1 and...
Usual restrictions apply.
Yep.
And now it's your turn.
Okay, so you can take back your... Yep. Alright, so now I will put... So that's... I'll just put 1 here and 1 here and 1 here.
Very good, honey.
And I'll move my president over here.
It's been bugging me since we started.
Alright. Now, area action for 5, that's 3.
And you get...
And then
The power of 5.
The power of 5.
Yes, I will give you free coins because you're fabulous and you have the power of 5.
And then I will fulfill an order.
Yes, fulfill away, honey.
Yeah, I'll fulfill an order which wants 2 fish, 2 copper, 1 silk. I gain an import. And 8 points. And 2 points, so that's a total of 10. Okay?
Very good, honey.
Thank you.
Now it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
I can place where I am, right?
Yes.
There's no restriction on that. Okay, and resource-wise, do I need anything? Not really. Okay, I'm going here.
Mm-hmm.
I will do an action of 5, which gives me free VP.
Mm-hmm.
And a high-level order if I so choose. Anything that wants like truck tons of tea, well, this one.
Mm-hmm.
And I can pay 2 coins to get another order, right?
Yeah.
So I did
2,
that.
yeah, true. Yeah.
That's what I remembered.
Yeah. Or an import, yeah.
Okay, since I'm done buying, I'm refilling them.
Okay.
And I had a 5, so I could have built a house, but I do not have any houses to build.
Yeah.
And I get this, which should give me free teas. Right?
Alright.
Right. So basically, I have every tea tile in the game.
Okay. So now I want to get stuff off my board, and I also want money.
Yes.
So this is 1.
Mm-hmm.
This is. I also want technologies. I like technologies.
You should.
Yeah.
They're
This
very
is
useful.
2, and this is 3. And I will move. Where will I move? I will move over, I guess here, and I'll pick up. The fact that I'm activating this spot does not trigger this, but I do have 3 things here, which gains me
2 rope.
2 sulks, and that is it.
That's very good for you.
Mm-hmm.
Does any of the orders give me what I want? Actually, yes. So, I want to put 1 over here.
Mm-hmm.
1 over here for prep.
Mm-hmm.
And 1 over here for tech.
Mm-hmm.
Or do I want to move it 1 over here? No, I'll just do the silly thing and just go over here.
Okay.
So
you have 5.
Area action. This is giving imports.
Right. You
I
can keep
am technically entitled to give 4 import tiles, but I only have 1.
Okay.
So I will offload 1, and I will take this, which will let me remove 2 things off my board.
Yep. So that costs you 2, and you get 5 points. Good.
And I get my imports back, or at least, another one.
Mm-hmm.
So that was it.
I'll just put 2 things here, I think.
And
no, I'll put 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here, and then I'll move. I want to do everything. I have 3 things, right? 3 things. That's 3 money, if you don't mind, and that is it.
Give you free money.
Thank you.
So there's no bonus here, so I can't just put these 2 and dump myself over here and do that as a 4, right? So I get 3 of them because of my amazing technology abilities.
Mm-hmm.
So I get 3 of them, and since I have this, I can put it over here, which will give me 3 points.
That's
and
it.
now I get to fulfill a few orders, like at least 7 of them. So this is 2 tea and a copper, and I get 1 import and 1 VP. Thank you, honey. And can I fulfill the other one? Nope. Soon, but not yet.
Okay. I will put 5 to. So that's enough. So I'll put 1 over here, 1 over here, and 1 over here, and then I'll move my way over here. And I have 3 things, so I can take out 2 thingies. So I'll be taking out
That's very good.
Yeah, a store and a trading house for a total of 7. So that's all my money.
Very good, honey.
And then I will take these back.
Okay. I know what I want, I'm just not sure exactly how to get it. So there's gonna be 1, 2, and I think of 3. Now if I move here, I have 4, which is 4 tech points. And that's not enough. That is just not enough, which makes me very sad. However, I will not wallow in my sadness. I will dispose of 1 import. Because I have 2, so I can dispose of 1. It gets placed here. I get 2 coins and 4 VP.
4 VP, you're on 33. Very good. All right. So, so that's 1 tech.
Yes, very good, honey.
The minimum there is 5, right? Or 4. There's something at 4.
You have plenty for free. This is free.
Oh, this is
6. This is 4, 4,
So,
5, and
so what's this?
bazillion.
Yeah, what's this ring for? This is when you.
This is when you gain a technology card, gain 1 coin.
All right.
This is Netherlands, which is nice.
Yeah.
And this one is you may move over presidents.
Yeah. Okay, so I think I'll wait. So
You can activate something
did
else.
I put
meanwhile.
workers?
I think
I think
did.
yeah, I just put 1 here, right?
Yeah.
Because I have 2 in my hand. Okay, so I'll.
You have to do it by turn order, honey.
I just put 1 worker and I paused. Okay, so
Yes.
yeah, I know.
Don't you want some tea? I mean, I'll get money for it, but don't you want some tea?
I actually don't really need tea right now.
That's a shame.
Okay, so I'll just put, you know what? I'll just put 2 over here and I'll give you the damn tea. The damn coin. So
honey, no swearing. Vassal would not approve.
Right. So I'm at a par of 5, so that's 5T for me.
Very good for you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I can build a store, so I'll be putting my store over here.
Which will get
3
you free
fishes.
Fish is nice.
Yep. And that is it.
That's very good for you, honey. I'm so happy for you and your tea fish?
Tea fish.
Fish tea?
Yeah, I'm eating fish and drinking my tea.
Okay. Now I in theory want some rope. But I think I will wait and I will activate the laboratory.
Okay.
Now this is a power of 5. So I can buy this, which is very nice for me.
What does it do?
It means that if at the end of my turn I have 2 or less yen, it is increased automatically to 2. Which is nice in my opinion.
Yes.
Is there something else I can buy? I mean, I do have a 5. Maybe I can get the... You know what? I have a 5. I'm gonna pay these two.
To increase it to
Which will
6.
Increase it to 6. So I will get this technology, which I
wanted
think
that, yeah.
could be more useful.
Yeah.
Okay, these are removed from here. And let me think. I'm wondering if I want to do an additional action. And
With
I'm
your
not sure
foreign
I do.
agent?
Yes. I'm just not sure that I... Never mind. Okay, no additional actions. Go for it, honey.
Okay, so it's time for some order taking. And I do want to start putting stuff over there. So I'll move here.
Very good.
Yep, I have 4. So that means, first of all, that I can build a house, but I don't really want to do that. I do, however, want to take at least 2 orders, which means I need to pay up an import, which I will. So now I can take up 2. So I need orders without coppers on them, basically, and I can get to the
These
highs. So yeah, I'll take the first.
The first is a truck ton of points.
Yeah, the first and the second one.
Okay, very good. You get the Netherlands and you get the Germans.
If I fulfill them, yeah. All right, so I don't want to build anything. I'm just taking these guys back.
Okay, that's very good. I am wondering what am I doing with my life. I think I'll place 2 to here, and my unique ability that I stole from you lets me put 1 over here. So now I have 5 here.
I get a coin.
So you get a coin. Here you go.
Because of my trading house.
Yes, I will do the action, which will net me 4 ropes for bondage. Oh.
Just take another one.
Are you sure you don't want me to bend over?
No.
That was like the video with our most views.
No.
Fine. Fulfilling an order.
Yeah.
And all these resources go away. But I get an additional import.
Yep.
I get 1 import from this one.
True.
Yes. And 9 points. Did you give me 9 points? You should.
I now did. Yep.
Okay. Thank you, honey.
Do you want to build something?
I don't have the houses, sadly.
Do you get an additional...
Yes, I get a Frenchie.
That's good. Okay. So I will put...
I don't think I can reach it without bending over.
That's fine. Did you really
That's fine.
went there twice?
Those are 2 different areas, but yeah.
Okay. I'm not sure I gave you 4 points, but maybe I did. I don't remember. Don't remember you going there twice.
I got 2 coins for it, for sure. I actually needed them.
You can theoretically count up your points, because it's easy, and see if I forgot, but I'm going to play in the meantime.
Well.
So, I think I want a technology. You're going to have to help me with the technologies as well.
I was counting.
I know. So, I think that I can get to 5.
Sure. 5 gives you the stock market, which supplements your money to 2. It gives you the language school. Each time you fulfill an order, you get 1 coin. You already have a thing for orders.
Yeah.
Did you fulfill orders?
Yeah, and I remembered.
Okay, good. So this is for orders. This is a technology card, gets you 1 coin. This is moving over presidents. This is when you gain a technology card, getting 2 VP. And the stock market, and this is not accessible to you with 5.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll take the stock market, which means, but before I do that, wait, I'll just put 1 here and 1 over here. No, 1 over here. Yep, and 1 over, I think here. And now I'll move here. I have 5 items, so I can take the stock market.
Yes. Here you go, honey.
At the start of my turn. All right, and that is it.
Very good for you. Do you get any agents with that stock market?
No, not yet.
Okay, but soon. Soon you will.
Yep.
Okay. Now it's my turn. And what was I gonna do? I wanted to place 2 on the order since I have no orders, and I get 1 adjacent over here. So I'm gonna move here, and I'm gonna do this action. It's 4, so I can remove free imports, which are all of these. And since I removed free imports, I can get the 16 points. But before you give me the 16 points, let's count up my points. I should have 9, and this is 10, so that's 19, that's 27. 27 from this area. 27 plus 2, that's 29. That's nothing. 29 plus 7.
That's 20, so that's 36.
That's 36. 36 plus 3.
That's 30. 36 plus 3? 39.
Yes. So we're at 39.
39?
I already counted those 9.
39. Okay, so we're missing 4 points, actually. Anything from here, maybe? No, there are no VPs over there.
These don't give
No.
VP.
Yeah.
Wait. I am very much confused now. This did not...
No, we didn't move you for that one.
No, so this is 9. These are 10.
19.
This is
27.
8. That's 27.
27,
Great.
29, 29, 36, 36, 39.
Okay, so you made a mistake and maybe gave me points instead of you, because I'm supposed to be at 39.
Yeah.
And then I get those 16, so that's 10.
39 plus 10, that's 49, plus 5, that's 55.
Okay.
We can do this as well. This one was 10, 11.
That's not points, that's not points, that's 7 points.
So that's 18.
Yes.
And I'm on 18, so that's fine.
Okay.
That's totally fine. Okay.
Muy confused.
Yeah. So first of all, it's the start of my turn. I have less than 2 yen, so
I used the max order.
Right,
So
so
I'm
that's an
supposed to have an
additional
additional 3.
that's true.
So we didn't make a mistake.
No,
Okay.
more or less. Okay, so I'm at the start of my turn.
Where did we make a mistake?
I gave you
Did
an
we
extra
count
point.
This one? No.
No, we didn't.
Okay. Fine.
That's good. No, yeah. All right, so I'm. No,
We're
it's important.
horrible.
No, it's important. It's
We're
one of those
horrible.
games that you have to keep track. All right, so
Next time we do that, I'm stripping down and just, doing the helicopter to entertain the audience while we count points.
it's the beginning of my turn.
Yes.
I have less than 2.
I think it says end of your turn, but you
At the
should have
start of
gotten
my
it.
turn.
Start? Really?
Yes. Start of my turn. All right. So, yeah. So now I will put 1 worker over here and
Very
1
good.
worker over here and 1 worker over here. And then, or here. Let's do this. Okay, and now I will move here. I have 3 items. 3 items gains me 2 silver. Guess what? I have 7 silk, so I can move one of my workers over here.
That's very good. And now
That's
you get
8.
8 points.
Correct. And now I will be fulfilling my orders, both of them. So that's 2 fish, 2 tea, 2 silk, 1 fish, and 3 silk. Very good for me. So in total, that's 11 plus 2, that's 13. Plus 2 plus 2, that's 11 plus... Sorry, that's 13 plus 4, so that's 17.
Very good.
17. All right. All right. Good.
And you get these 2 as well.
Thank you.
Well, you deserved it.
And because now I have 2 of the Netherlands flags, I get the Netherlands agent.
Yeah,
And
so there are no more Netherlands agents, which
correct.
is a shame
And I
because I
have
wanted
one Germany.
one, but that's the way it goes.
And that's it.
Will put 2 here, and I get to place an adjacent one because I'm fabulous.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna go here, I think, and then I move here, and I do an action of 5, so I get 3 VP.
3 VP coming your way.
And I only, sadly, get to take 1 order, which makes me very sad, but I'll take the one that's very close to what I can fulfill. Okay, and now it's your turn, honey.
Okay. So I'll be putting one over here and then putting one over here and putting one over here, and then I'll move my way over here. I have a power of 4. That's 2 copper, and because I have power of 4, I can build. I will be building this trading house over here.
Very good. You
That's
get
5
VP
points.
for that.
So that's 48. Now because I have 4 construction spots with houses, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Then you get 10 VP.
So that's an additional 10 VP. So I'm at 58.
Very good.
And that is it. Thank you.
Okay. I'm gonna place 1 here, and 1 over here at the removal station.
Yeah, the employment agency.
And I will go over here. Now, whenever you gain 1 or more copper, I get an additional 1. So that counts for this one as well, right? So this is a power of 5. So I get to remove 4 things from my board. So since I am poor AF, that'll just be people.
Okay.
Which is annoying, but that's just what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And I gain 3 copper for that, which is still not a bad deal for me.
Okay.
I get to fulfill a shipment.
An order. Mm-hmm.
So I don't get another French agent because I need another one.
Right.
But I do get 9 VP and an import.
Very good.
And now it's your turn.
Okay. So I think I am fine with, let's say, putting 2 here and moving over here. I have a power of 3. Power of 3 allows me to ship up to 2 exports, which is good. It's the exports that I have. And so I can put one of my employees over here, which will allow me to take something off of my board. I'll be taking 1 store off of my board. That'll cost me 2. And I also gain 10 points.
Wonderful.
And that is my turn.
I will put 2 in the orders area and 1 in the silk mill. And then I will snake my way to the orders area, where I only have 3, which is very sad.
Very sad.
Tragic indeed.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see, what can I fulfill easily that's up to mid. Fulfill easily and will net me some stuff. I don't know, I'll take this one.
Okay.
And now it's your turn, honey.
Okay. I'll be putting 1 worker over here, 1 worker over here, and 1 worker over. First of all, it's the start of my turn, and I have less than 2, so please give me 1. Sorry. And 1 over. The last one will go over to here. Oh no, you're there.
Yeah.
Yep. So last one will go over to wherever here, and I will move my way over here. I have 5, so that means that I already have 5 church points, but I can increase it, and it's rather difficult to see because of all the workers here, but I can increase it if I give one of the resources or 2 coins or imports, I will be giving one of each, because why not? Oh.
Damn.
Yep.
You're playing hard to that church.
So that's 9.
Yes. And 9 will net you 8 points and placing 2 people on the board. Which is a lot.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so wait. So that's 9. So you need to put me on 9.
Take your 8 points, honey.
So that's 8 points.
And place your 2 people on the board.
2 people on the board.
You only have 1 person, but you can place that person on the board.
Yeah, I can place it on the board. Let me put it over here or over here. And now I have the 5 power. You gave me 3 coins.
Yes, I did.
Thank you. And now I can construct. I will construct over here for 4 more points.
Very good. Now take your people from there.
4 points. And workers are moving back.
Very good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna place 2 here and 1 here, and then I'm gonna go here, and I use it for free, which means I get free fishy fish, which means I fulfilled that order, but we'll do that in a second.
Sure.
Actually, that's it. I just take them back. And now, order for US. Okay, so 2 copper, free fish. I get 1 imports and I get 6 VP.
Because of the order, right?
Yes.
Okay, so 78. Very good.
Now it's your turn.
I'll take some orders. So I'll just put 2 workers over here. Move my way around you. I have 4, so that means from the high. So basically everything. And I will be paying, I think, 2 money to take it, right? It's 2 money or, yeah. So I'm paying 2 money. And
now you get to play.
yeah, anything without a lot of silk. Yeah, basically all of them.
This is good VP. This is 8. Can you fulfill it?
Not yet. I'll take the 3rd one for sure. I think.
Okay, so you take the 3rd one and you get to take another one.
Yeah, I'll take. Wait, I want to think of. So this is States, United States. I don't have. Is there anything with Germany? No. Bummer. Is there?
Germany was blue.
Germany was blue. Is there anyone an additional one with? Yeah.
Yes, both of these.
All right, so I'll take the first one.
That's a lot of points.
Yes.
Do you want to fulfill any of them?
Yeah, I'll just fulfill this one for 2.
And you get to lift something off your board.
That's true. So
That's
I
good
won't
for you.
do it now. Yeah. I won't do it now. That's okay.
Okay, but if you like lift a store or something, then you get supplemented money next turn, so that's not bad for you.
That's true, but I'll wait.
Okay.
Where am I? I'm over here.
I'm moving myself over here. I have a power of 5, so I get 2 silk and 5 money. So that was the 2 silk. And 5 money because I am poor. And it's your turn
I
now.
need 6 fish. That's a lot of fish. And the most I can get is 5 fish. So I might as well just go here.
And try and get fish.
Right. I'll go here. I have 4. That's 4 fish. And with all of, I'm just not gonna take them. With all of these 4 fish and 1 copper, I get 8 plus 2 points. That's 10 points for me.
That's very
And
good
I'm
for
taking
you.
this off the board. Your turn.
Okay. Let me think about what it is that I want to do. I want to place 2 here, and I get to place 1 adjacent. I think the adjacent one will be over here. So the first thing I do is move myself over here, where I have 4. No, wait. No, not yet. I'm not moving there yet. Let's see. Did I put the adjacent one over here? Yeah, but I kind of need him there. So wait. If I place 1, 2, 3, this makes a bit more sense. And then I go here, activate this, and I get a low order, which is...
Do you want 1 order or 2 orders?
I'll start with 1, and then we'll see where the road takes me. Yeah, I want this one.
Okay.
No. This gets supplemented at the end of my turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
But I'm not done yet. It's like...
Yeah, but this hasn't moved.
Yeah, but I can't activate the same space.
Okay.
I just want to use foreign agent, so that's
Sure.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to use this one to activate Silky Silk.
Okay.
Power of 2, I get 1 silk. Which puts me at 6 silk. So I get 6 points.
Oh.
Yeah. That's
That's very good. 1, 2, 4. Yeah.
I think I'll complete this one as well and get another French agent.
Okay, did you take him?
I just did.
Okay.
And I get 3 points for that one.
3 points.
Yes. And I have to pay the resources, obviously. So those go here. I can't use this, right? This is not available for 2 players.
Correct.
And I can't use a foreign agent on where I have the president.
Well,
Or can
no, because the last step of B is recovery, meaning you take off the workers and then you activate the foreign agent where in a place where you have workers.
Okay, that's
So,
fine.
yeah.
No, it's okay. It's your turn.
Yeah, I'm just saying take the worker off of there. Okay, so okay, so if I'll go here and put 2 or even 1, but let's say I put 2 and see what happens. Let's move here. I have power of 5, which gains me 5 coins.
You take 5
But
points.
now I can build it, but I don't have anything. And if I were to do this, okay, fine. So I gain 5 points. I do this though.
Yes.
In order, so I'm.
And you get an American.
How do I have? Oh, yeah. Okay, so I get 3 points.
Very good.
An ability to take something off of my board, so that'll be this for 6. So I paid 8. Thank you.
Very good.
And
That's it.
that's it. That's the
Okay.
end of my turn. And yeah, right. And I got the American thing, and yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna.
We didn't mention this, but activating a foreign agent is once per turn.
Yeah, though I.
On the other hand, if you don't use them, they will count up towards points, 1 point per. All right, you go.
I'm using this.
Yep.
For 4. I can make it into a 5. I can make it into a 6. Do I want to make it into a 7? No, there are several orders that require 2 clay, and I'm not sure. And that's what I want. So we said 6, right?
Yeah.
So this is 6 church points.
So that's 5 points for you.
Yes. Can I place both of them on the same area?
Yes.
Yes. So I can do this.
Yep.
No, wait. Wait. I'll do this.
Yes.
But if I take the order I finished the game, that's annoying. Fine, I'll manage.
All right, my turn.
Yes.
Do you want to activate one of your foreign agents?
God, I do.
But you don't.
I really, really do, but I don't.
Okay.
So you still get a turn if you finish the game now, right?
So when
you're
we
the
activate,
starting player.
yeah, when we activate the end of the game, we finish the current round and then we play out a full round.
Yeah, then I'll be fine.
Yeah. So I'll just put 2 over here and move over here, and now I can take up
4 items.
4 items. Doesn't really matter. I'll just take this one out and 3 of these. This costs me 2.
Very good.
And because I have a 5 here, I can build, so I'll build this.
Yes.
Because I have a 5, yeah.
So you get 9
So
points.
that's 9 points. So that's 102.
Very good, honey. Very
Thank
good.
you. And oops. And
That's it?
yeah, I mean, I have so many foreign agents, I might as well do something with them. So I'm thinking about, yeah, I'll use one of them to activate this spot. So that's 2T.
Okay. Here you go, honey.
Thank
2T. Now, I definitely want 1 here, and I want 2 here. So I will move myself over here, and I have a 4, which is nice for me. That means I get to take 1 or 2 orders. And let's see. What can I fulfill? This one I definitely want. So these are on top of the order, and I don't think I can fulfill anything else. So I'm just gonna take these 2 and I'm gonna save myself the resources. Just this one, sorry. Okay, no. I fulfilled the order, which will give me 3 points and an import. Yeah, whatever, I'm not gonna get another agent. And I'm gonna use my foreign agent to activate this.
Very good.
Which says I can get rid of 3 imports for 15 points. And game over, unless we get an additional round. But this triggers the end of the game.
Right. So you can move the orders back. And now I will, so we finished the current round and now we're playing one last round.
I'll just pay 2 to get
Sure.
take this as well, because why the hell not? I'm not gonna have enough money for the other one.
Okay. So I think that I will So let's see. We didn't mention, yeah, it is the last round. So at the end of the game, we're gonna compare technology points. I have 6. How many do you have?
I have 9.
9. In a 2-player game, there's a dummy player with 7.5 points.
Sure.
So I have 6. Is there any way that I can get a 3?
A 3 will net you at a tie with me.
Right, that's something.
Yeah, but this is 3 and this is 4. These aren't that difficult to get.
So first of all, it's the beginning of my turn, so I should get 2 coins. Now, second is that I think that...
If you place 2 dudes here, you have 4 tech points.
Yeah, but I also want to do
pay.
this.
Oh, well, tough titties.
Yeah, so I will put one over here and one over here and one wherever. And then let's say that I'm going to do this first just because. So I have a power of 2.
Yes.
It gives me 2 church points, and then the most I can give up are
6, which is taken. you should go for 5 then. And use that money for the technology.
Okay. Sure. So I'm paying 3 resources, so that's 5 in total.
And I'm placing you over here, which will give you 4 VP.
So that's 4 VP. And placing?
Yeah, and placing a person. Did we give me the 15 points for this? I thought I'd be ahead. I don't think you did.
Alright, we'll count up everything
Yeah.
at the end of the
Afterwards.
game. I mean, yeah. It's a problem. So that was that. This goes back. Oh, but I can put an additional one. So I can theoretically put him here, and then I'll move here, and I have 4.
Yes.
Which gains me 4
tech points.
4
Which
tech
means
points.
you can take this without paying anything extra, and then you're tied with me.
But can I get to 5?
5 won't give you anything. Your next lowest is, both of these are 7.
Okay.
Can you climb to 7 somehow? I don't think you can.
No.
It's imports.
Yes, I don't have extra money.
Okay. Take the 5. That's very good for you, honey. I want to join you on the church.
Are there any Germans over there? No, there are no.
No, sorry.
Okay.
You wouldn't have been able to use it anyway.
Right, that's true.
So I have a T
You can
order.
theoretically move it over if you want.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use the tech tracker though. At least I don't think I am. Maybe I do want to use the tech tracker. Let's see. I have an order that's 4 points, but that's not a lot. The church can get me 3 points in the placement, which could be nice. And the order requires what? T? So if I place 2 over here and whatever and go here, I have 3 church points, 4 church points, 5 church points, and 2 coins, 6 church points. It's not very useful because 6 is already taken by me. So I can just stick to 3 church points, 4 church points. And that's it. 4 church points. I place my dude over here. I get 3 VP. And I get to place someone over here. I'm placing it on top of your president, so to have a coin.
Thank you. And now you're activating that?
Yes, with a foreign agent.
That's
I'm going
good.
to activate that area for free. So that's free. So I take... This won't work on my current one,
Correct.
right?
Yep.
Well, doesn't matter.
Yep.
I still screwed you out of, what? 2 points or something?
5. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yep. Okay, do you want to count up to your points? Because of the 15 points?
Yes. I'll strip down, I'll do the helicopter, and you count them.
All right.
So we have...
Just wait for a sec. And here we go.
So this is 21,
Okay.
12,
Mm-hmm.
6.
Mm-hmm.
21, 12, 6, and 2,
Mm-hmm.
7,
Mm-hmm.
3,
Mm-hmm.
9,
Mm-hmm.
31,
Mm-hmm.
8,
Mm-hmm.
and I used this twice, so I should have another 6.
Okay. 105.
Told you.
Okay. And you
I-
counted
I don't have any bonuses that I get
Yeah.
throughout the game.
Okay.
I only got one this turn.
All right. End of the game. Are
Yes.
we ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so 6 points for most church points, or for the highest church worker there. Yeah.
So
So
that's
6 points for
you.
me. So I'm on 12.
And since I have 8, that's more than the second player, which is 7.5. So I get 3 points.
Yeah. What? Yeah, you have 2 workers there. It's not counting up the amount of church
Oh.
points. It's just counting workers.
Okay, my bad.
So that's 3 points for you. 1, 2, 3. And now the customs. So obviously you have more workers than me, so you gain 8. So you're on 16, and I gain actually 0. Oh, that's a shame.
Really?
Because I have 1 worker and it's behind the dummy player, I think. Let's see the rules actually.
Okay.
Wait, let's see the rules.
We should.
That's always a good idea to check the rules.
So, wait, winning the game.
So, write in the comments if you want me to helicopter the next time we count the points during the game.
All right. In a case of attack, if there is no.
Just hope the breeze doesn't get in the way of the mic.
Okay. So no special rules for 2 players.
Okay.
So I gained the
4 points. That's very good.
Yes. So 4 points for me. I'm on 16 as well.
And you get to be on top of me.
All right.
Lucky
so
you.
you have the most number of technology points, correct?
Yes, so I get 10 and you get 5.
So that's 10 for you, and that's 5 for me.
So you get 21.
Yes. Now we look at sets of different flags.
Yeah, mine are rather boring. I somehow got stuck with all the baguettes. But I still get 8 points for having 2 sets of 3. And these, unfortunately, give me nothing because a set of 1 is nothing. So I get 8 points.
Okay. So I have...
This is 8 points.
This is 8, plus 2, that's 10, plus 4, that's 14.
Very good for you, honey.
And 14. And now we just convert resources, 2 coins, and unused foreign agents, and resources, 2 points. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points for me. Very close. And you?
I think I only get 2 points unless I'm mistaken
No,
somewhere.
not for... Oh, right. Oh, wait. Going back. So, right, you're correct. So it's 3 points. 3 resource. So 1, 2, 3. 3 points for me. 1, 2, 3. And you as well?
I get only 2 points.
2 points.
Because this is 2 resources and a coin, which don't get
yeah.
a point.
Yeah. But it's very close. In either case.
Yeah.
So I won.
Very good, honey. High five.
High five.
No homo.
No homo. Okay. So I don't know when we started, but I think it's pretty... Yeah, we're like an hour and 15. So it's pretty quick.
We did it very quickly. The game itself isn't usually that quick, and I have to be honest, we played it, 3 players once, twice? It was much nicer because the board was bigger and you were less in each other's... You were more in each other's face, but you had to think about getting around other people.
Yes.
Because you had the canal, which you had to pay, and there were more people around. I liked it better.
At 3.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe
But
one day
it's
we'll
not...
play it at 4.
Maybe. We haven't, have we? No. I don't think so. So, what do we like? Or what don't... Yeah, let's start with what we like. We obviously like the... I like the... not really Mancala, but placing workers and trying to balance whether I want to place 3 workers in different spots or 2 workers on a single spot, and where will my president go, and where do I think you will go next, and where you're currently at. So I like that. I like orders and paying for orders and making sure that I have enough resources for them. I don't. So that's, and I like technologies. Special abilities are always fun.
Yes.
And it's rather quick. So that's good. And there is sort of an end game scoring happening, which I like. End game scoring for me is really important, because otherwise you can sort of see who's ahead and there's just no point in playing. But that the fact that there is end game scoring keeps everything sort of vague.
Yeah.
What do you like?
When I first looked at it, I was like, oh my god, it's a point salad.
It is, to a certain degree.
But it doesn't feel like it, because other than these, which are 1, 2, 3 points and are virtually inconsequential, everything else is very large numbers for your effort.
Correct. That's true.
The first two are 4 and 5, but that quickly jumps up. So
True.
Planning ahead really, really benefits you in this game, which I think is a huge plus. I also kind of like the placement of the workers. It's planning ahead for several scenarios, because you have the foreign agents, which at first you're like, oh my god, it's an extra turn, but it's not really. You get one person less because you don't have your president there, and there are a few other restrictions, and that's a big deal. Because the really big ones, the really important ones, having one less point is a huge deal.
One less power, yeah.
So I think it's very well balanced in that sense, and that's something that I like. I found the technologies mainly something you play with and do strategy.
Right,
I
which is a
didn't find
shame.
them powerful.
Yeah.
But that's also okay, because there's a huge stack of them.
Yeah.
And you will rarely see more than 10 of them in a game.
Yeah.
So having them not be incredibly powerful is okay for me. That's what I like. As far as dislike, I'm not a fan of those varying objectives.
Oh, I like them. Okay.
First of all, every time we have the one with the hammer or the pen or whatever, I frown, because I don't bother remembering and it doesn't make that much sense to me. It's like somewhere in the middle of the game, like, oh, am I close? Am I close? Where are all the hammers? Oh, I'm not close. Well, fuck that. And
for me, it's the opposite, actually. I'm looking at this and trying to make sure that I get to them at some point. But okay.
I'd be happy if they were
more meaningful.
Either less of an... It's like it's 2 points between the first player and the next one.
That's true. But you do have to work towards them.
Yes, but I'd be happy if they were even more consequential. That is, you didn't have a second or third player. Or less difficult to obtain.
Yeah.
But that's a very small pride.
Yeah.
The game is ugly.
Yep.
But we have to talk about the elephant in the room. The game is surprisingly bland in every form of user experience. It's like the colors are off, the shading is off, everything is with this slight annoying opacity. And, it's called Yokohama, so you're sure it's Japanese and you're told it's in industrial Japan, but I don't see anything that even looks like something that I could associate with one of them.
Yeah.
I also really don't like the way the tiles are laid out. Once you play it once, then you just...
It's fine.
You glance value everything, because the rules are very simple and the game is very fluid. So that's a plus. But if you actually stop to look something... Yeah, you cover up what you're supposed to be at all the time, because there's not really any room to place things. Either you're hiding the icon, the extra activity, or the...
Yep, the action itself, that's a problem. Here as well, for example. So it gets
ugly.
Confusing very quickly.
And this is like really, really minor, but it hurts me every time I look. Why is the flag the other way around?
Yeah, it's annoying.
Why? What benefits? Someone intentionally looked at the card and said, I'm going to put the flag and the text on the flag the other way around.
Yeah.
And I have no idea why. I mean, if you needed a tick and an order or anything else, I'd be like, yeah, that's why it's the other way around.
Yeah.
But this way I'm just looking at it, thinking, and nope, absolutely no idea. just to annoy us.
So final thoughts?
Oh, you didn't say what you don't like.
No, I agreed with you. Also, like we said during the game, the moving stuff out of my player board to my hand, which is basically everything outside of my player board, is kind of weird. Usually games solve it by saying there's a supply and you get one of your houses from the supply, and then it moves towards you.
Or, just a
So
slightly bigger board with the active area and the non-active area.
Right, that's another solution, yeah. And obviously we talked about this. Is it blue? Is it red?
Yeah, that's part
Obviously
of the user
it's red
experience.
if you compare it.
And this is extra fabulous. This is one of the techs, and you get to play it on the board, and only the player who has it can use it.
But it's red.
But it's the same red as the red player's stuff.
So that's
unless
extra
you're the
confusing.
red player, you will be confusing everyone.
Yeah.
It's minor things.
Yeah, it's a shame.
But it's a why. If this game were reprinted with a proper color palette and some minor tweaks in usability, it would get so much more of an audience, because this is a fun game.
Yeah.
If you're a heavy Euro player and you like stuff that are dry but unique, then this is right up
we didn't
your
mention
alley.
this, but obviously the board is randomly generated. Obviously this shape will always be the same, but the placement will be different, and there are more tiles and different tiles when you play with more.
The bonuses are completely randomized
Right.
as well, so your strategy is very different. The tech also really helps by being powerful enough, but also very
helps
slight.
Variability. Yep. Okay. So overall, it's a good game. Definitely, consider purchasing it if you like you said, dry mid-weight Euros, and solve it with a few tweaks so that it'll be a little more coherent. But other than that, it's really good, and you probably saw, the turns are really, really quick. So that's it.
Yes, that is it. We like it. We recommend it. We just wish it were prettier.
Yeah, but that's okay.
Is it?
Overall, bottom line, yeah, it's okay.
Bottom line, yes, it is a good game. We play it quite often. But is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Hope you enjoyed this playthrough and review, and we'll see you next time.
Next time, helicopters.
Bye.
Bye.
No.